This is my little tutorial, but it's not for anatomy because I don't know how to teach that. So instead, I'm adding some YouTubers I think might be able to be more helpful. This is what I use personally. It's not that fancy. You can genuinely use whatever you have. My process usually involves getting a pose from Pinterest, and I always lay down the shapes. I think that's what makes my anatomy look a little better, is because I make it look ugly at the start. This part can be very messy, and I think that's the best part about it. My biggest issue when it came to art was trying to make everything look perfect, but when I started doing it this way, I actually feel like I improved more because I finally started to put the pencil down on the paper. And that is the number one way to improve your art, is to just practice and do it and continue to sketch even when it looks imperfect. So make those blobs, make those shapes, put down the face and the clothes. So messy, because the best part about sketching is you can come back to it later and fix it all you want. So anyways, that's what I've been doing this entire time. I'm just very roughly putting down everything I need to. You can almost think of this part as like the draft of the sketch you want to do. So just play around with it, figure out how you want it to look, and then comes the next part where you erase everything you just put down until you can barely see the sketch. Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but really get to know your pencils, like how they work on the paper, how they smudge, how they texturize, everything like that, because that is really gonna help in the long run in making the overall piece look more cohesive. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. I go over the light sketch and refine everything to how I actually want it to look. And also I will be using textures and shading and smudging during this process. So as you can see, I'm just refining everything. I'll usually smudge like blush and the skin, as you can see. And I just use my finger to smudge. I know there's blending tools, and I know you can also use a Q-tip. For the hair, I just add these little pencil lines to kind of give that shine effect. But to be honest, half the time I really don't know what I'm doing. I will just continue to play around with shading until I like it, or I'll smudge things until I like it. I don't really have like a technique for this. If you have a reference, that's great, or else honestly just play around until you find something that works for you. At least that's what I do half the time. And there's actually so many times where my anatomy or my shading or my values don't make any sense at all. But if I like it and I'm having fun, I prioritize that over like anything else. So yeah, play around with smudging and with putting pencil textures. Use as many different types of pencils as you want, and experiment and have fun. And remember to take it one day and one sketch at a time. Anyways, thank you for sticking around if you did. I really hope this helped even a little bit. And let me know if you have any more questions. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.